I, 28M, have lost all appetite for sex. GF, 30F, really wants but makes zero effort. So what transpired this morning has driven me to post in this sub. We woke up in bed this morning and were having pillow talk. My 28M girlfriend, 30F, of 2 years said, "I want to have sex." So I then proceed to get closer to her, but she just stares at me expecting me to do something. I say, "Why do you just say that but don't make any attempts to do it? I'm just expected to roll over and do everything?" She gets upset, goes and showers, and I'm laying there, once again baffled by her approach. She then comes into the bedroom after the shower, and I said we need to have a discussion. Now, for some background, I was in a near-death accident in March this year. I sustained damage to my thyroid, which I believe is the culprit of my non-existent libido. And getting back into sex has been a process. And honestly, I'm not even close to being back. Side note, maybe supplements could help. So my partner knows this. I have expressed it multiple times. That I have very low drive. I'm never horny anymore. Doesn't mean I can't get horny, it just doesn't occur naturally or frequently like it used to. And my confidence is at an all-time low. I have been communicating these things for months, honest and open. I have requested my partner try to take the lead on this because I honestly can't. I just can't. Before the accident I wouldn't did, but now I'm sexually at rock bottom. She has made very few attempts. She initiated a couple times and it went well. But after that she just told me, "Well, I initiated the last times. You need to initiate because I'm not feeling wanted." So we have the discussion and I mention these things again. And I ask, "Why don't you make any attempts to make it happen? You don't attempt to arouse or seduce me, ask me what I like or what I want to do. There is no interest in me. I have expressed my confidence is low, but you have made no effort to help it back or bring it up. You aren't interested in pleasuring me or finding out how to turn me on to get what you want, sex. And it doesn't make any sense to me. If you want something, why aren't you trying a different approach? Especially when I've expressed all these things for months." She said, you're right, I haven't been making an effort." I said, "Well, what about the other things?" I stupidly then said, "You have this entitlement towards sex." She ended up getting upset, crying and storming out of the house. I'm at a loss. I feel like I've been open and honest, but she's still not doing anything to make the sex happen. It's like she wants me to pleasure her, but there's no acknowledgement of my situation or how I'm feeling. Any advice on how to navigate this? Some clarity on if I'm being reasonable or not would be appreciated. TLDR. I have no libido. Expressed my feelings and situation with girlfriend but makes zero effort and still expects sex. Introspect on it commented, "What more of an invitation did you want though?" She said, "I want to have sex. That puts the ball in your court to either agree or disagree." It seems she is rather aware of your situation because you keep stressing to her about your low libido. If my partner did that, I wouldn't just grab his dick and try to go for it. I would put the ball in his court to decide if his body was okay with sex at that moment. You could have pulled her closer or kissed her or even said, "Yeah, let's have sex," and put the ball back in her court to initiate the rest of sex. That might go much better for you than the current approach.